everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will do some baking. I will make chocolate Swiss roll. Here I have prepared the pan, Swiss pan, baking paper little bit hanging extra on both ends so that it will be easier for me to release the cake at the end of baking. And make sure with the fingertips you have push the baking paper all along the corner. It will be easier when we will put the cake batter in the pan. I have to separate eggs because with the egg white here I will make meringue. Egg yolk will go in the other bowl. We need to make sure when we are making meringue, the bowls, your hands, the bitter stick, everything should be clean and dry, and there should not be any trace of oil or fat. If there is any trace of oil or fat, meringue will not happen. And when we are separating eggs, that egg yolk and egg white, need to make sure there is no trace of egg yolk in the egg white, because the fat in the egg yolk, it will not let making the meringue. When we are separating, to just very carefully, what I do, that is just crack the egg in one bowl, using hand gently get the egg yolk in one bowl and clean egg white will be in the other bowl. If at any stage you break one egg yolk, do not use this bowl, and again you have to wash your hands clean and dry and use another clean and dry bowl. I will start making the meringue now. I will do the meringue at first, and this stick I will use next to beat the egg yolk and sugar. I will beat this egg whites till when it will start making soft peak. That time I will start adding sugar and continuously keep on beating till all the sugars dissolves and glossy. Here you can see it is holding bit of soft peak. This stage I will start adding sugar little bit at a time and keep on mixing. Here after adding sugar I have beaten it, and you can see it is holding soft peak at this stage. It is for this recipe, it is fine up to this point. Here I have got the meringue, the same beater. Now I will use for the egg yolk, but it is fine little bit of egg white in the egg yolk. With this sugar I have kept separately will go in the egg yolk. I will beat it till it is really creamy, and then I will move to the next step. Here egg yolk and sugar has been mixed really well, really pale in color. Now I will mix this meringue but folding. At first little bit I will mix in here, and when it will be mixed then I will add rest of the meringue. This mixing you need to do folding. That means from the side go to the center of the bowl and just twist your spatula around. The reason we do folding, the air we have incorporated in the meringue in the egg yolk, we want to keep that air in the cake batter. This will help the cake to be really spongy, soft, fluffy. That texture we will get. Here I have finished folding the meringue, sugar and yolk mixture, and now on top here I will sift the plain flour, baking powder and the cocoa powder. Cocoa powder I am using to get that chocolate flavor and taste, making chocolatey, and quantity of cocoa powder, of course you can make it bit less if you don't want to chocolatey or bittery taste. The reason we are sifting all together, not only mixing everything together, also when we sift flour, cocoa powder, all these dry ingredients, it also helps to get air inside of the ingredients. It's called aeration. Aeration also helps the cake to rise. And now we will mix it in folding. When most of the dry ingredients will be incorporated, not totally, most of it, that time gently I will fold in. Here I have the oil and milk and vanilla. I will add and keep on folding. Here all the dry, wet, everything has been mixed thoroughly. Now I will put it in the pan. Now with another scraper I am using, you can use this spatula or any other spoon, just spread nice and gently all around the corner of your pan. It is really important you spread evenly the batter up to the corners at first, and when you are happy with that, oh, they have spread all around, then use this spatula to flatten, make the top really smooth. You have got a nice smooth, really flat. Tap few times on the table so that if there is any large air bubbles, they will disappear. Alright, now this one will go in the oven, preheated oven. I will put 15 minutes till it is cooked through. When my Swiss roll cake is baking, on the clean bench, clean and dry bench, I have prepared put baking paper, bit extra on both ends, larger than the cake size of the pan, and I have sprinkled here some drinking chocolate. You can sprinkle some cocoa powder. If you are making vanilla flavored Swiss roll, you can sprinkle some icing sugar or caster sugar. The reason we sprinkle some dry elements here, because when we will flip over that hot cake on here, that cake will not stick on the paper, and also it creates some nice light coating. As soon cake will be ready, I will get the hot cake out, and we have to prepare this part ready and handle the hot cake. Alright, cake is baked. Just put here. You will see it will bounce back, or you can do the skewer test as well. So here what I will do, and you need to do as well, just release the, hold the baking paper on other end. You have to be really careful because tray is hot. Make sure you have dry oven mix. So what I will do, I will put this edge of the cake on this side, and very quickly I flip over so that this end goes on top of the spread drinking chocolate cocoa powder with this part. And now carefully at first release the side of the baking paper from your cake, and very carefully peel off this paper. Again, you have to do this one when your cake is still hot. Just have a bit of patience at this stage. Carefully. Alright, it's gone. And now, some people they trim all around the edges. I will trim only these two short ends with the bread knife, and this end I will cut little bit diagonal, because this edge I will use the roll as seam side. And now the end I will start rolling. Just go about 2 to 3 millimeter depth. Do not cut through. So what will happen when I will start rolling it, this cardboard will help me. Here is bit of excess paper. I will cut it off, and I will use this baking paper to fold gently the cake, and I will roll it with the baking paper now, and I will and here on that end hold firmly, and this way I will cool my cake. If you need, just give some support on some end, on the other end. I need to cool my cake this way completely before I put the filling. The reason we need to cool and roll with like this, so with this roll, when cake will cool down, it will hold that spiral shape. And I need to cool completely because the filling I will use, it is cream cheese filling, so I cannot spread any cream cheese or any type of cream filling when cake is hot. But if you are making vanilla flavored cake, when still if your cake is little bit warm, that time you can unroll it and spread the jam and roll again. Because of my filling, I have to wait the cake to cool down completely. When my cake is cooling down, I will prepare the filling. Here in this bowl I have got the cream cheese, sugar, zest of lemon. I am just using some lemon zest and juice for the taste and flavor. I think that it is sweet food, bit of lemon, that refreshing flavor of lemon, and the bit of zingy zestiness from the lemon taste in the filling. It will cut through the palate when eating something sweet. That's all. I will just make the filling, beat it, make it smooth, and at the end I will adjust with some extra lemon juice I have here. If I feel to add a little bit more extra lemon juice, I will adjust it. Cake is cold completely. Now carefully I will unroll, but make sure when you are unrolling it not to damage this curved bit. And now here I will get those cream and I will spread in a thin layer. Alright, now just I have spread it in a thin layer, this end bit, not that much, and I will re-roll, but this time as I will re-roll it, I will try to get the baking paper off. Now when I will cut it, I will trim off the edge. Just put it on one side, and now cut your cake in layers and use those bread knife or any serrated knife. Here is the chocolate Swiss roll. It's lovely with this lemony cream cheese filling, suitable to have snack any time of the day. One thing, remember, when you are rolling your Swiss roll, it may crack a little bit, but it is normal. Don't stress about that one if it does crack. Sometimes to cover that cracking, you may serve that one with just with extra icing sugar or some cocoa powder in case of when you are making chocolate Swiss roll. It is fine. The recipe will be in the description box. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.